Priorities. So priority is something that important that everyone should keep track of it, because without priorities you can't do any task completely, or you don't even know whether doing that task is important for you or not. I'll just give two examples and you can easily understand what I'm trying to say. So the first example is, let's just say today is Friday, and then the coming Monday you have an exam. Now, of course, the exam, you have to cover all the portions in 2 days and you have to write the exam. But there's also a thing that coming tomorrow and day after tomorrow, there's a new movie releasing, and you and your friends were so hyped for it. So what do you have two choices. Either you can go to the movie, have fun, and then you can study just a little and write the exam to get a pass mark, or you can just focus on your studies and get a good score. Now there are some people who had already studied, so they can go to a movie. Like, again, I'll just come back to it. So at this point, if you are not completed your studies and you want to enjoy, you have to think at this point. Like, if you go to the movie, of course after the movie you and your friends will hang out a little, chat a little, and then you'll come back home tired. Then again you will go to the bed. Then again it will happen the Sunday, and then you will have a very little time to study and very little topics you would have covered, and you would have gone for the exam. And yes, so this is one thing. Now you have to set your priorities over here, which is the most priority that you need to have. Now, of course, now there are so many ways you can set your priorities at this point. You can set your priorities, but I want to say like how I set my own priorities. Like, I will think, by doing this task, will it help me tomorrow? Like, help in the sense like, will I have any advantage, or will I be successful in future, or something like that. So at this point, you can watch the movie anytime. Like, you can watch a Saturday or Sunday, or again, the movie's not going to go anywhere. So you can again watch after the exam and stuff. But when you come to that exam, of course, it's just a one-time exam. You have to clear it. If you have good marks, you will get a good score, and that will help you in a lot. So at this point, keeping the exam as your first priority will help you a lot. So now again, I will give you a second example. This example will be way more simpler than that example. Let's assume that your teacher has given a homework to you, and the submission date is tomorrow, and if you didn't do it, you will not get any internal marks. So when you come to home, and you have two things. You can either play your game, or you can do your homework. Now, of course, many people will think like, I'll just play a game for a few minutes and then I'll do my homework, and some will be like, nah, I will do my homework first and then I'll play video games. So what is the best route, and which should be given the highest priority? Now, of course, playing games can help you to escape reality and have a little fun, but at the same time you have an assignment to finish. Because whenever I play a game, I'll just say I'll play the game for like half an hour or something, then I will end up playing the game the whole night. So at this point, you need to keep a priority. Think, like, if you're playing game today, is it going to help you tomorrow? You can only escape the reality for temporarily, and it's not permanent. So of course, once you come back to reality, it's going to be a pain again. But if you do your homework tomorrow, you can submit the homework and you can get the submission mark, and that's going to help you. So at this point, your top priority should be doing the homework. You can easily set your priorities in this way. And having priorities is really something important, because without having a priority, you won't even know whether you're doing a task which is useful for you, or you are just wasting your time. So set priorities. Well, that's all I want to talk about priorities for now. And if you want to improve your speaking skills and other topics, I do recommend you to check out my other videos. With this, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.